Hey, bro. What's up, bro? I'm kidding. Let me stop messing with you. Okay. Let's see. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? No. Cause you gotta be in that full energy. You gotta be full in that full energy. Be in that full energy, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Cause we gonna pull some information for you today. Don't you love how you can, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Shay? Wait a minute. Let me go fix something real quick. Let me go fix something real quick. I'm back. I was back, baby. I was back, baby. Yeah. So, got my little crystal. Yeah. I ain't used these in a long time, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to feel the regrounding and stuff like that. But anyway, I got some message for y'all today, and I just want to tell y'all I hope y'all are having a wonderful, productive, positive, and wonderful and joy-filled day. Thank you so much for coming to see me again. You know I love you. Yes. So we was talking about, you know, how arrested development works, you know what I'm saying, and how we need to, you know, help ourselves in order to help others. We got to help ourselves first, right? So, you know, like I said, everyone has a piece of it because nobody's 100% on every level of their, you know what I'm saying, their uh, journey, their life. Not everybody's 100%. Some people are, you know, just who they are. You know what I mean? And some people lack on different levels of the spectrum, and everyone has a different capacity level. So when you think about capacity, you think about like how much can you take? You know what I'm saying? How much can you deal with for a certain thing? How many things can you take in, you see, hear, think, feel, you know what I'm saying, until you're at your capacity level and it's just too much. You know what I mean? So you have to take within yourself and observe yourself and understand yourself on what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot deal with. And that's on multiple levels of life because, you know, life is like an onion. Once you like peel every piece back, you know, it's like it's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? There's levels to this shit. And that's just real. You peel pieces back, you know, you might get something else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just so you can have healthy relationships with yourself, a healthy relationship with yourself, but also healthy relationships with others as well. You know what I'm saying? Because every relationship dynamic, the first thing, from my perspective, the first thing is communication. You know, if you're not on the same brainwave alignment level, then, you know, a lot of times, like, you're not gonna succeed regardless of the relationship dynamic, brother, sister, mother, father, wife, husband, you know, cousin, aunt, uncle, teacher, you know, whomever, best friend, whomever. Anyway, so we got this coming out, the Ten of Swords. I'm not sure who's in this energy, but that sucks to start with this. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What? Why we in this? Or is this someone else? Because remember, in tarot, roles can be flipped. It could be reading frontwards, like as you, or as the third party, the other person that, you know, that's in your energy, that you're thinking about, that you're around, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because energy is like, it's fluid, so it's like, whatever's around you, whatever you take on. It could be that, it could be something else. It could be like a third party aspect where as though like somebody else is in the stores because of you. So it's multiple perspectives. Remember, tarot is perspective, okay? I don't want to keep holding this up because you're not in this. And if you are, it's about to be over with, okay? Let's do that. So I'm gonna put this right here. So remember, tarot is perspective. You have to open your mind, open your brain, have great thoughts. What's this, baby? What's this, baby? Busting down shit. Who busting it down with the Emperor card? Who busting it down, calling the shots, saying what it's gonna be, what you know it's gonna be, what it is? That's what I'm talking about. The Emperor has arrived. Do not play, don't play. Okay, so yes, tarot is perspective. Remember, if you're watching tarot videos, different tarot videos, regardless of spiritual videos, intuitive videos, remember, okay, we are all living a human experience. We all have a different perspective. From my perspective, I know that I listen to people that resonate with me, meaning like people that may have pieces of my personality. That's like somebody who resonate with you. Now, if you on the darker side or lighter side or in between and you neutral, then you can adjust to those things. But also remember, and also always think in your mind, you don't internalize everything that everyone says. Not every message is for you. Not everything that is said is just for you. You know what I'm saying? It could mean to take heed. It could be for someone around you. It could be different aspects, you know what I'm saying? So like, it could be different meanings. So you can't take everything to heart, okay? You can't, you like my shirt? If I got $3 in, you know what I'm saying? My Cash App is TIPLOVE 777. That's my Cash App. You know what I'm saying? You can find it on my post. Cause you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, but yeah, so it's perspective. So think of it as like different people, everybody's raised different, remember? Everybody is raised different mentality, everybody thinks different. Although I feel from my perspective and my learning, that there are only 7 different personalities in this world. And then those 7 different personalities are mimicked and shaped by, you know, your atmosphere, how you grew up, who you grew up around, your morals, your integrity, your talents, your ambitions, your motivations. All of those things are like, you know, wrapped in it, and then more, you know, your atmosphere, where you grew, just a lot of different things. So when you open your mind to tarot, I want you to understand that like we are divine. Well, for my shit, you know what I'm saying? My readings, my intuitive style, my card style, when I'm just getting on here, we are divinely protected by the highest white light. Everything that we talk about, whether you resonate with me, if you resonate with me, it's between me and you. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. But I am the vessel that's carrying the message that you may need today. I'm going to be the motivation that has been given to give to you, because it's not for me to keep. It's not for me to gatekeep. It's not for me to have. It's for us to share, for us to grow, for us to learn, for us to love one another, for us to appreciate each other, for us to respect each other's perspective. I need you to understand, and I need you to take heed. It's not all about you, okay? Get over yourself. It's not all about you. It's about how can I help myself to help others, okay? But we don't live in a perfect world, so it's gonna be some selfish people coming on about. And I mean, you gotta take care of you first. Don't get it twisted. You gotta take care of you first. Although not everything is about you. Tarot is about growth and learning and having the skills to get through life, to excel, so you don't stay in the same cycle. Tarot is also a cycle. So after you have beat the cycle, got through the cycle, not beat it in a way of negativity, but after you've gotten through the cycle of growing in a certain aspect, then you can push forward and go to the next step. You can go to the next level. So, all right. So now that we get to that part, all right. So now we gonna have some fun while we doing this, cause not every day, you know what I'm saying, you know, you get to have fun and stuff, you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just going through I'm gonna pull the cards first. So right now I only got 3 cards pulled because I be talking a lot. But I'm spitting gems, so I ain't worried about it. And I'm helping do the best that I can. Ooh. I'm doing the best I can, baby. I'm doing the best I can with what I got, baby. What? I know good and well. This is not the message that, yep, it sure is. It's the same message that came out yesterday. What is going on? Because I know y'all see me yesterday after I finished doing a reading, right? And I'm going to show you. Okay? So after I finished doing a reading, right, yesterday, I made sure that, look, let me tell you something. I made sure I did it on after I do the readings, because I be, communicating with you all. I make sure that I go ahead and I shuffle the cards. And I shuffled them for a while. This same exact reading from yesterday is coming out again. Whoever put you in a 10 of swords, the Emperor is here. Somebody's here to fight for you, whether it's you or whether it's somebody outside of you, whether, it's somebody or whatever that's not playing those motherfucking games. They here. They offering you, and that might be the energy that they, no. It could be the energy. It's a possibility. It could be the energy. But they offering you this Knight of Coins. Remember yesterday? I was like, oh, be careful, because you don't know if it's a distraction or not. And it could be, it may be, it may not be. And look what came out right after that. I'm telling you, go to my other reading from yesterday. And I usually don't really remember my readings like that because I be channeling. And a lot of times, even though I'm channeling intuitive, I don't really be remembering everything I said. But for whatever reason, I'm remembering this. Anyway, the moon is hitting whatever it is because it is a test. Whatever it is, it's a test. They're not going to tell you how it's going to come out. They're not going to tell you how it's going to be. They're not going to tell you how it's going to come in. They're not going to tell you none of that because it's a test. And you have to use your own discernment. Whether you use your own discernment or not, that's on you. I believe in you. If nobody has told you today, I'm telling you, I'm very proud of you. I'm so proud of you for coming this far. Do you know that people want to be like, oh, have fame, have fortune, all of that stuff? Like I told you, my mama told me, don't ever be jealous of what somebody has, what they got, because you don't know what they did to get it, okay? So, there's some knowledge for the day. But I'm just saying, this message must be very important. I mean, it's a couple different cards, but mostly it's the same cards. Anyway, you need to use your discernment, because whatever that's about to come up that it's not telling me right now, and it's like, you can't know everything, love. You can't know everything. Because I do give love tips, you know what I'm saying? I give you the tip to be loved and to love That's a tip. Anyway, when you get through this, because I believe in you and I know that you could do this, you're gonna walk through the motherfucking gates. And all the motherfuckers that's been fighting to try to stop you, carry on. They done did enough. You done been through more than that. Even though you don't recognize it. I mean, you may or may not recognize it because it's energies, okay? You don't know how people have been raised. You don't know what people do in their homes. You don't know who's even praying against you for real. Your biggest fan could be your worst enemy. Your biggest friend could be your worst enemy for real. You don't know how people are. You don't know what they think. Everybody, I tell my family, I tell my children, I tell them, look, it's people, everybody walking around, you know what I'm saying, like regular people. That does not mean that they have a heart like you, okay? That does not mean that they thinking like how you thinking, okay? So, like you have to be on the up and up. Like, I'm telling you, I'm proud of you. Because what I'm saying is there are a lot of people that are, what people call, celebrities. We make the celebrities. The regular people make the celebrities because without us, it's no them, right? Okay. Some of them have deep appreciation. Some of them don't give two F's. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them have spiritual advisors. Okay? I mean, like, most of them have spiritual advisors. How do you think they maneuver through? A lot of them, they may come from spiritual families, especially if they're not from the United States. They're based on spiritual paths. Their family knows that. It's only the people that are American that are unfamiliar, you know what I'm saying? Necessarily, not all Americans, but a lot of Americans are behooved, like they're scared, like, you know what I'm saying, because I was one of them, and I'm only speaking from my experience, but a lot of Americans, they know, but they don't know. They might have been told stories, but they like, oh, I don't believe in it. Well, nigga, if you don't believe in it, you better still take heed of it. I didn't believe in it either because I was like, well, if I don't believe in it, it ain't gonna happen. No, that's when the biggest trials and tribulations happen. When you so-called don't want to believe that there's something else out here that exists besides you. That's very selfish, honestly. Anyway, justice is coming in. Justice is coming in. With this King of Cups. Stay in your power so you can continue to move forward. Because whoever this King of Cups is, now, everybody's story is different, okay? Whoever that King of Cups is, that's your Two of Cups. They give you joy, they give you fulfillment. It could be a person, place, or thing. Work, love, life. It could be either one, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, one person is trying to outweigh the other, Whatever y'all fighting, going on, carrying on, whether you or it's a third party or it's like I said, person, place, or thing, it could be a job. This King of Cups, he's coming in, all right? He's going to balance you and help you, but you got to stay on your throne. You got to stay, positioned, like, until, like, how you feel. Like, don't beat around the bush, because however you feel, it's going to get you to go and move forward. Just be honest, be real, be, authentic. Don't sugarcoat. Don't sit around and act like, oh, okay, well, shrug it off. Don't push it up under the rug, sweep it under the rug, as they say. Don't do that, because whatever decision that you make, you're going to make the best decision, okay? Just don't go back into a cycle. And like we have to, I have to take my own advice at this as well. We have to start cutting people off, okay? We got to start cutting people off where like if it's something that's not meant for us, right? And we know it may not be healthy for us, or a person might not be healthy for us. And instead of just like winging it off and not answering the phone for them no more, or like stopping like the contact or whatever, or just not responding, just say how you fucking feel. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And to be honest, like when you get to a certain age, a lot of times you don't want to have to explain yourself. But like, you know, communication is very important. Whatever this test is that's coming up that got you either in a Ten of Swords or somebody else in a Ten of Swords, and you are in this Emperor power. I mean, I'm intuitively speaking, I'm getting the information that either this Emperor is coming in and offering you this little bit of something, or somebody's portraying themselves to be an emperor coming in and offering you this little piece of something. We're going to go through the perspectives, right? Or you're in this emperor power and somebody is coming to offer you a little something, right? But I don't know what it is, though. That's why we got this moon card. I don't know what it is that they trying to come in and trying to give you. It might be some... It might be some click. It might not be nothing. But a drink of water. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, whatever it comes, I mean, it's, you either gonna accept it or you not. Take it or flick it. You know what I'm saying? What you wanna do? What you wanna do, boo? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know. It must be something pretty serious that you gotta either say yes or no to. Because if for this to come out, I'm just thinking, okay, because even when I listen to tarot, right, for this to come out, I mean, the energy should have shifted by now. For this to come out 2 days in a row, and I haven't did readings in a while, so, and I can't be long-winded, but that's because I'm going to, the people that need to hear this is going to hear this. The chosen people that, and I'm not talking about just like chosen ones, I'm talking about the ones with the high intellect level, the patience of mind, the understanding of discernment, the understanding of emotional maturity, the ones who actually want to take time and just not those are the ones, you know, the ones that want to grow within themselves, the ones that want to learn, the ones that want to hear. That's who I'm here for. I'm saying, I ain't here for everybody, but I am. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all, baby. It might be messages or whatever that you might already, you didn't want to hear or you haven't heard yet from me, but you about to hear them. You know what I'm saying? And then, but I can be long-winded. You know what I mean? It's up to you whether you want to listen or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Beauty takes time. You know what I'm saying? Love takes time, baby. All right, anyway, so look. So yeah, this moon card. All right, let me try to see something. Clear, precise messages. Ancestors, Ashe. Spirit guides, Ashe. Guardian angels. No. We're going to do this, baby. We're going to do this. We're going to clear and precise messages. Ancestors, Ashe. Spirit guides, Ashe. Guardian angels, Ashe. Clear and precise messages. Look, don't be looking at my sexy, man. Okay, let me see. Because, yeah, we going to some weird ass. Watching them peeping and stuff. Look. It's not that serious. Clear and precise messages only. Clear and precise messages only. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody feels trapped, and I'm in a relationship. Somebody feels trapped in a relationship, and whoever it is, it's this King of Coins. This King of Coins is, he feels like he trapped, like he can't get out. He don't know which way to go. I'm saying he because I'm a female, so I'm of course basing it on, you know, a male. But it could be you have to flip the genders because tarot doesn't have genders. So if you're a male and you watching me, you can, if your significant other is female, then you flip it for that. If your significant other is male, you know, same sex, whatever, flip it for that. But whoever is in this relationship, it's somebody, it's a third party outside of you that is feeling very, very trapped. He would consider to be, you know, comfortable. He looks comfortable because he looked like he got, you know what I'm saying, money. He in the King of Coins status. He don't know where to go. He really wants to raise, you know, put up a red flag and like let you know that like, you know, he really don't want to be where he at. Pretty much, he, she, it. Damn. But you know, his karma hitting him, baby. His karma is hitting him. His karma is hitting him because he's in the Seven of Swords, but he sees the shoe. He see the shoe, the sunshine. He see that your ships is here too. He see that he knows that this person, whomever it may be, knows that you've been praying and you've been wishing and you've been reaching and you've been strong, and he know that he's been stealing your energy too. He been stealing your energy and act like he haven't been. When I see the Seven of Swords, that's like stealing, thievery, whatever. Look it up, shit. Look, it looks like somebody is taking, but also putting them in, right? It looked like it could be, because remember, everything, no matter what it is, has dual definition, dual meanings, right? Two. Everything. It don't matter what it is. Light you can see, you know what I'm saying? Light of intellect, you know what I'm saying? So, Seven of Swords, it looked like he could be taking them out and putting them on his arm, right? But it also looked like he put them in. You know what I mean? Because he, like, knows exactly how to pull them out. Like, he put his foot right there. He like, okay, I'm going to put my foot right here because I know I put it in this way. You know what I'm saying? And I see what's going on in the back of the, you know, in the back. So I'm going to act like I wasn't doing this, but I really fucking was. But I'm going to look innocent and shit. But you over here, you in the Queen of Cups energy, male or female, you are still living your life. You are still able to laugh, you know, on a day-to-day. Every day might not be the best day, but today's a great day. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. The next day is going to be better than that day. The next day is going to be better than that day, you know. So you still have your joy no matter how much you've been through with this person. Whoever this is, they're in the Ten of Swords, not you. Their karma is fucking them. And they got a whole bunch of weight on their back, but you do too. Oh. You're not in the Hangman. You was. They had you in this position for a while. They had you in a Hangman position for a while. Like, and they was like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you while you in this. Or I'm gonna scare your ass. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna take everything that you got because I didn't put you in the Hangman position. No, they didn't. They try to make you think like that. That's why the Most High is blowing them the fuck up out of this tower. Like, yes, whoever this is a person that seems like it's, I don't know, intuitively I'm thinking, intuitively the message that I'm getting is that this person has been in your life for a while. This person is in the Ten of Swords, and you are in Emperor energy. I'm getting that. You're in the Emperor energy, but you're receiving some type of small in and out gift that it doesn't show me who or it's from, but whatever, depending on what you do with that decision that you make or whatever, it's going to open up your horizons. All the people that's in the back, it seems like it's a third party as well that's attached to this person, but justice is coming in because the third party that's attached to this person is in a they're in like a relationship together. I don't know, it looked like a male and a female. They're in a relationship together, but they about to get their asses handed to them because they done fucked up the church's money. They done fucked up the church's money. They've been doing this shit for a long time. And then had you like all guarded, trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always in this position of trying to be like, damn, I don't know do I move? Do I not move? Nigga, do I even get my ass in the shower? I don't even want to get in the shower because I don't even know what the fuck to do. Damn, I don't want to go to work. Dang, I don't know what to do. Dang, I'm going to pay these bills. Dang, just keeping cover all the time, trying to figure out what to do. You know what I'm saying? No, but you gotta stay in this Queen of Swords energy. No, what you gotta do. Get up, get your ass up, go brush your teeth, go take a shower, wash your face, clean yourself, clean your room, clean your body, clean your house, clean your space, go make you something to eat good. Stay in this energy of knowing your worth. Stay in this energy of speaking your truth. Stay in this energy, man. But don't be too hard either, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be hard, but like, be wise. If you write in something or whatever, and like, say you need to write email or you need to write some kind of correspondence, go on Google Gemini or ChatGPT. See how, you know what I'm saying, like different aspects on how to write certain things. Don't put too much information in one thing. Just, ask it, oh, should I take this out? Should I put this in? Like, don't put too much information. Don't overdo it and stop over analyzing everything. Because I mean, that would put, if somebody in what is it, flight, what is it called, fight or flight, when somebody is in that all the time, they tend to overthink. You know what I'm saying? So because this person has affected your life in a really, really drastic way, you've been working very hard to like try to get through just your day by day, because it's been mentally straining. It's been mentally and emotionally pulling on your energy. And I see that you've been trying to work magic. You've been praying. You've been trying to work magic. You're like, this shit better work. This motherfucking shit better work. It's gonna work, baby. Positive thoughts. It's gonna work. Know it's gonna work. Not believe it. We know it's gonna work. It's gonna work because you got faith, baby. You got the faith. You got the magic and the faith, baby. It's gonna work. It's your intentions, right? As long as you got good intentions, don't wish ill will on nobody. Because this been happening to you. Don't wish, you know what I'm saying, ill will because the motherfucker been scratching you up. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, don't wish that. You can wish them their karma, because karma don't discriminate. We all gotta serve our karma. But don't wish ill will on them. Just wish back what they wished upon you. Return the cinders. Be there all day. Return cinders. Yeah, because you definitely haven't been treated fair. But you three of coins. They did whatever they did. They caused you to be trying to beg and wondering why you ain't getting what you deserve, and that is a terrible feeling, especially when you know your potential, especially when you know the things that you're supposed to be doing, you know, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be, baby. It's just, you gotta redirect it. They can't take your destiny. They can't take your blessings. They just redirect you because everybody has to serve their karma, even if it's unseen to you. Sometimes it might be so bad you don't even want to see it. You might be like, throw up and shit, because it's like, damn. Shit, you might want to throw up. Even, you don't know, the sight of this person probably make you throw up. This is what I'm getting. I know that feeling all too well. All right, clear and precise messages only. Yeah. I'm sorry, child, I had to go through this. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but this is a learning lesson. Because, right, we're all here for lessons. But I can empathize with you. So, yeah, the Three of Swords, man, that's a lot. And it looked like while you was already down, they still Three of Swords you. I mean, yo, it's already raining, bruh. It's not no sun out here. It's not no sun out here. It's just clouds, and it's kind of gloomy. So when it's clouds and gloomy, all right, I'm already going through my shit. Oh, here it comes up. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? He hit you up again. Oh, not only that, they caught you in a puddle. Oh, so it's triple time. Dang. You know. Well, whatever hole they tried to dig for you, I hope they dug too, because they gonna fall in that motherfucker first, right? Yep. They are. Trust and believe it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you've been having a lot on your plate. Dang, you know what? You would never think. I mean, if you don't grow up in like a spiritual family and stuff like that, knowing, I mean, you can have a religious family, but like, I'm talking about like knowing the spiritual stuff or whatever. Do you know that people can throw things from whatever they throw things from, whatever they practice on, even if it's like bad mindedness, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they can actually do work, like hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you want to call it, work, you know, to cause tremendous weight for you to carry. And you would never know because, of course, people only believe what they see, right? They don't know that, like, oh, okay, I'm having a, yes, excuse me.
Elijah asked if he could have the red ginger drink in the fridge.
Yeah, you gotta shake it up first. So people only usually know what. My family is divinely protected, baby. Divinely. From any harm, any ill will, any evil eye, anything that is not for their highest good, okay? They're divinely protected. From any accidents, from any ill will, from any premature death, from any ailments, from any sickness, from any diseases. They are divinely protected from any evil eye, any negative energy, any jealousy, any snakes. I return to sender. 10-fold times 10, double time I say. Anyway, so I'm back. So like this, oh yes, so people can actually do different things. However they do them, you don't know how people live. You don't know what kind of work people do. You don't know what tools they use. And motherfuckers just ain't got shit else to do. When you have a high calling over your life, baby, when you got a high calling over your life and somebody has been doing that shit to you for this long, this amount of time, because it looks like years, at least 6 years, at least the last 6 years. They ain't got nothing else to do. They are unhappy in their life because if a person is fulfilled within themselves and they love themselves, they wouldn't even have this much time on their hands to be doing all of this. But yes, they can, like, okay, like, so say you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning or whatever, you go brush your teeth, you go wash your face, you go put your clothes on, get ready, go to work, school, wherever. You know, you got a usual routine in the morning. And usually, you know, life is not perfect. So sometimes things come up. This is putting work on you, whereas though, like, oh, okay, well, in the middle of the night before I even woke up, I woke up because, oh, maybe, you know, I heard some stuff going on the highway, or my alarm went off, you know, at the wrong time, or, you know, the baby started crying in the middle of the night because the baby wanted something to eat, or, you know, the dog came and shit in my room, so then I tried to go back to sleep. And then when my bell actually went off, I was exhausted because I woke up out of my sleep when I know I usually, you know, supposed to rest at that time. And then when I got up, then one of my kids or my parent came in there and was like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had an appointment at this. Oh my gosh. All right. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late for work. And then when it's time for me to go to work, then it's like, oh, you know, you're late for work, then you get written up, then they like, okay, or you get a warning or something like that. I don't want to even call it on nobody. You mosquito. I must have had a window over there something. Anyway, yeah, and they'll be like, oh, well, yeah, yeah, my boss gave me a warning today or whatever. Then you like, okay, um, oh, I forgot my lunch. Oh, now I gotta go and I gotta buy lunch, or I don't have lunch for that day. So then they put you in a heavier mood. Then you like, oh my gosh, what else? All right, I'm not calling nothing else. We'll have a great, you know. Good rest. At least like, not too much activity going for the rest of your day. Then right before you get off, you get a call from the kids' school, and they like, come on, yeah, you gotta come pick up your son, your daughter, and because so and so, blah blah blah. Then you like, all right, I'm trying to get there. Oh, okay, then I hit traffic. Oh, I'm an hour and a half. Oh, they call again. You're like, oh, well, you got to pick up your son or your daughter from school, and we need you to be here within 30 minutes. And you like, well, I'm in traffic. I'm trying to get there, you know, blah, blah, blah. Then you like, they're like, oh, well, okay, well, there's nothing we can do about that. We'll just try to make sure. Then you get and then like get the child, and you get from the child, and the child like, oh, telling you what happened, blah, blah. And then you like, all right, well, you forgot you ain't eat all day because you left your lunch at home. And you like, I would go, so let's just stop by Roy Rogers real quick. Stop by Roy Rogers, and then you like, oh, I forgot my card. I forgot my card at home. You know, oh my gosh. And you get home and you like, dang, you know, you hungry, you exhausted, you like, oh my gosh. I gotta go back out and get gas. So that's what I'm trying to explain. They'll like put like more on you. So it'll feel like you live in like multiple timelines in one lifespan. And like some people that are miserable with themselves, they're demonic, they are entities that's because you have, listen, I want you to understand, okay? If you keep getting fucked with, all right, it's a reason why. You have a high calling over your life. These demons only got a certain amount of time to affect you. They only got a certain amount of time to try to do you in and get you. A lot of things that you've been through, some people ain't survived this. This is big. Look, this is big. This is a lot. This is not just today, because, you know, current energy is usually for tarot. Current energy, we'll be able to pull, like, you know, some things from the future or whatever. But it's not like really telling your future, because everybody has free will. We could tell you, like, you know, in some intricate details of your past, but usually tarot is for current. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot at one time on a person. This is not like just sitting here and no. You like, I got all of this shit on my plate, but I'm going to prioritize myself. And that's what you're supposed to do. And try not to feed into it and internalize everything. You get through it. It's not what you're going through. It's how you get through it. Okay? All right. So, and then you holding, you ain't even, you trying to hold down as much as you can with what you got, because you really don't have nothing to give. You don't have, you know what I'm saying, like really no wiggle room with your finances or with pretty much anything, it looks like. But you still, you know what I'm saying, you still, you know, pushing it forward and not in a bad energy. These motherfuckers, oh, they gonna get theirs. Just have patience. You gotta have patience. Remember, like, the divine is not in, he's not on our time. You gotta be patient. And I don't like to have to keep saying that, because one thing about it is, like, us in human form, is what we lack is the patience. And it's not even necessarily like what we lacking. It's just that's the hardest thing to deal with, is like time, you know, coming full circle, and like us getting let me give me some messages that, you know, the collective needs to know right now. Yeah, you don't know which way to go, shit. You better figure it out. Give collective some advice. Dang. Bruh. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this because these have the definitions. We just got this card, remember? Look. I just put these cards right here. That's why you supposed to leave them. Anyway, you holding on tight. Wait, look, okay. You know, we just booked this motherfucking call. Saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality, because you don't have anything to give, so you holding on the best you can and the tightest you can with the stuff that you got, and making something from nothing. You going in your kitchen, you like, shit, what's in this mug? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in here. Ooh, okay, we got noodles, we got sauce. Okay, we got sauce, we got onion. Let's use this one onion. All right. We got no peppers. Oh, no peppers. All right. We ain't got no garlic. Nah, no garlic. We got some garlic powder. Okay, let's make this. Okay. We got some chicken. Let's make some stewed chicken. Oh, we ain't got no coconut milk. But we got creamer, though. Coffee creamer, though. We got French vanilla creamer. What? Okay, that's still it. All right. We ain't got no coconut milk. It's okay. We're just going to use the creamer. You know what I'm saying? You're making something from nothing. The survival mode, we got to do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the wealthiest people is not the ones with the money. The wealthiest people is the one with this and this. I'm saying this too. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Okay. Whoa. Look, let me tell you something. Okay. When I just opened this deck, right? When I opened this deck and I pulled out this first card, this one, right? And then this one, the one that I just read to you, okay? I had the deck in half like this on my leg. I seen this card. And I closed the deck back up because I didn't want to take it. Because who wants, like, I didn't want to take it. But this is the 5. This is the 5 of Cups. Whoever is water in your life, the person is the water, Scorpio. Whoever this person is, they are in extreme regret. I mean, like, they are disappointed. They feel like a failure. They have a lot of pessimism, loss, and grief. They're in stability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. What they've done, they crossed the line. They crossed the line. They crossed the line where they could have stopped a long time ago. Because you wonder why people that have more, you know, than you, maybe more than you on a monetary level, you thinking that, but you don't know what they did to get it, right? And a glass house, you should never throw rocks if you got a glass house, right? Okay, so any home built on faulty foundation will fall and crumble. And it looks like it might be a house. But we're going to see. We're going to see. It looks like it might be a house. That they may be their prized possessions. They're not going to have too much longer. But whose fault is that? Because this is the hand of the Most High. Telling you, yes. Telling you that you've been pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, originality, a fire sign too. I mean, I read these sometimes, but I'm just reading you this because we want clear and precise communication, right? Clear and precise messages, right? So I'm reading this to you because I need you to understand what's going on the other side of things that you don't necessarily see with your eyes, okay? So this Ace of Wands saying upright, new project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. And that is why. What the fuck? Then so it must be real then. Because like why can't everybody just get along? Okay, in a perfect world, you know what I'm saying? It's different. But I'm just saying, like, why do they have to be in this energy? Because you are receiving this energy. You know what I'm saying? They had to try to do something, you know, and it's real out here. People really will. Bruh. Bruh. Listen, okay? Look, okay? Look, I don't even want to say it. 10 of Wands again. Ain't no way I'm fucking lying, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm definitely not tripping. Look, we're gonna look at these. Cause I didn't put none of the cards back. Remember, I got the rest of the deck of these right here, okay? What the heck? This is crazy. I'm putting them right here. It is wild. It's wild because it's like, dang, like, look, it's the same cards coming out. The same freaking cards coming out. The same freaking cards. And I'm not telling it to come out. I'm saying, like, it's just, it's kind of eerie. Look. Look. Look, and then this one too, like, it's eerie because the Ace of Wands came out with this deck too, and I'm like, clear and precise messages, you know? Like, so I wanted to clear the energy. That's why I was moving the cards to tell you, like, this shit is real. Look, cards are, I'm just trying to see where the card at. Cards are, or that might have been yesterday that the Ace of Wands came out. Bro, I just, like, it's wow. Yeah, that was yesterday that the Ace of Wands come out, but this Temperance card. Okay, so look, this is, I'm putting these cards over here, okay? So I want you to look. I'm gonna take this off. It's because this is just that serious, you know? Look. Look, same card. Same card. But this goes here. Look, the same cards. And then these are the ones that I had earlier, Temperance and, you know. What? That's wild to me. It's beautiful because now I know it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's real. Wait a minute. Don't judge me. Shit. Okay. boy. Okay. All right. But it's just like, okay, so what is the advice? What is the advice that collective needs to know? Justice. This is going to be your justice. You're going to see what comes out of it. Justice card. Because you didn't deserve it. Justice. Fairness is going to be, yeah. The Most High ain't playing. Ooh. That freaking Page of Pentacles, it came out. Whoever this is, remember we just talked about that Page of Pentacles, right? Let me read it to you. Upright, it means manifestation, financial opportunity, skill, development, ambition, and desire. Look what came out of it. Because after Justice, we got the Page of Pentacles, right? So in the one yesterday, we got Page of Pentacles and we got a Knight of Pentacles, right? This one today, we got a Knight of Pentacles. We got a Knight of Pentacles and then we got a Page of Pentacles as well. Again, we're getting the Page of Pentacles again, which is a manifestation of a financial opportunity, a skill, a development, ambition, a desire, diligence. And then we got something that is going to show your shadow self. It's going to be an attachment, an addiction, a restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency. That Page of Pentacles is something that may be, and this is not necessarily you or someone else. This may be a tendency trait that you have that is actually a gift in disguise. I got it like this. It might be a gift in disguise. So say you like selling water, right? Oh, no. Say you like watching people, you go online or whatever, and you like watching different, your addiction might be scrolling and seeing like different fashions and stuff like that people wear, but it takes a lot of your time out of the day, and you like always scrolling, always subscribing, always like, and like and subscribe to my shit. Saying, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Okay. And comment, because I'm doing tarot on demand. So I'm going to keep doing it, but I need to know what y'all, you know what I'm saying, what zodiacs y'all want me to pull from. Because, like, this is just collective. This is whatever comes out right now. I'm just doing that until y'all start, you know, putting, okay, well, can you do this for this or whatever comes out. I might do a poll. You let me know what you want to do, but you got to like and subscribe my stuff, baby. But anyway, so say you're scrolling and you just scrolling on like something in this, what is it called? Scrolling on like different things or whatever. It might be decorations to the house. It might be clothing. It might be fashion. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like, that's your hobby. You know what I'm saying? But like you have something that's a page of pentacles. It could be like an opportunity or a chance to do something with that. Maybe like I seen like something like Vinted. Download like the app Vinted, Vinted. I think that's what it's called. Google it, and like you can sell your old stuff or whatever on there. And I don't know if it's free or what, excuse me, but I don't know if it's like, I gotta move the girls. The girls be talking. Anyway, yeah, like so. Say I'm just giving you I'm just giving you a example of like Vincent or whatever you can use. You can take that that hobby and turn it into money. Okay, so that's what this message is coming. But justice, that's your justice. You're gonna be able to turn whatever opportunity of a hobby that you have into some kind of monetary thing. So that's what that is. That's for your advice for that. And this is telling another story, like all of this stuff that you've been going through and stuff like that. But your justice is going to be something that starts off very small. You probably, if you don't pay attention to it, you know what I'm saying, and you don't use your discernment to that, you might miss it. I'm just going to say that. But whatever it is, it's attached to something that you're addicted to, something that you really enjoy doing, something that might feel like bondage sometimes, but something that you can potentially make money off of if you do it the correct way. Okay? That's that part. So we got two different stories going on here, babe. But it's the same story. It's linked with the same thing. Okay. And then we got the Page of Wands. So the upright Page of Wands is inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, freedom. All right. Make it your excitement. Make it your freedom. This is what the Page of Wands. So, okay, so that's the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Okay, I know how to read cards, but you know, everybody's perspective is different. So I'm reading them from what I see intuitively, but I'm also, so you can know what they say as well, because some people are new to the cards, some people are not, some people read them different. Everybody, don't come for me. I don't care. You read them. It's like a million different people. With everybody's supposed to read them the same way? No. I mean, some of the meanings might be the same, but anyway. So anyway, this opportunity is going to give you, this is the opportunity that's coming in. This is why this person that's been trying to bring you down is in this feeling, because they don't want you to have nothing. They want you to be either destitute, dead, or incarcerated. That's the only way they want to see you panhandling out there. So they are distraught and disrupted, because like this Page of Pentacles is coming in, but if you blink, you can miss it. So and it is attached to something that you like really enjoy, maybe something that you are attached to, maybe something that you have to do within your shadow self to fix yourself in order to go forward. It could be, you know, reading, it could be anything that's going to help you move forward, but it's something that you really don't feel like doing. I'll just put it like that. So, and this Page of Wands, it's gonna give you a lot of inspiration when you start the process, but you have to move on to start the process. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me see. This it, bruh. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. Your hard work, your productivity, your routine, your conservation, your efficiency, responsibility. It's going to help you move to a direction that you, for real, like, because millions of people watch me, okay? Millions of people watch me. And I know that I'm going to I touch a lot of people's lives. You know, and some people I might get on their motherfucking nerves. I get on my motherfucking nerves too. But anyway, I just want you to know, I need you to keep moving forward. This Knight of Pentacles right here, this hard work, productivity, it's going to pay off. You better do what you love. Do what you enjoy. Monetize what you love and what you enjoy. Because whatever, like, you love and you enjoy, whoever that was, they was doing magic and playing in the background trying to keep you from doing it. And you putting you in this position right here. Right here. The Hangman again. Bruh, the same cards keep coming out. And I'm not about to keep repeating the same thing. So whatever this... So, you know, when we asked the moon, what was it? Oh. Baby, 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 baby. Come on, baby. That's it. We're going to end it on that note. This is your Wheel of Fortune. You better utilize it. You better utilize it. Stop playing these games out here. It might be something that you don't want. Oh. It's going to make you happy. And you see it's making you happy. You just got to go for it. Stop procrastinating. How do you get back? How do you initiate karma? Don't stop. Keep going. Doing what you're supposed to do. Not hurting nobody. How do you initiate karma? By moving forward with success. And I'm going to end it on that note, baby. What? That is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Now, I'm going to show you, like, when I'm talking, because this is like, you know, that's beautiful. Like, all the shit, because you be thinking, like, oh, the shit I done been through, the fuck. But we also got to appreciate what we do have. And sometimes we just be like, oh, I want this, oh, I want that, but not appreciating what we do have, because it's a lot of people or whatever, they don't appreciate what they got. And sometimes I got to check myself. I ain't going to lie, I got to reevaluate myself, because I'm like, what I have, some people would they would love to have. You know what I'm saying? And peace of mind is one of them. Your peace of mind is everything, okay? Your peace of mind is everything. Without your peace of mind, you can't even get through the day. Without your peace of mind, you can't even do nothing that you're supposed to do. Because once your mind is out, everything is out, buddy. You might have to just go to the what good are you if your mind ain't here? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. And you gotta do things that's best for you and your family. You know, and if you don't have a family yet, you're gonna have one. So start taking the initiative. You know, we forgive our parents because, you know, they only use the tools that they have. Forgive our parents and forgive ourselves and move forward. You know, if you didn't have such a great dad in your life, or, you know, a great mother in your life, if you're a woman, try to make better decisions. You're never gonna be better than nobody, but you can make better decisions than, you know, others. You know, make decisions. Try to make the best decisions for your children, your offspring. If you a female and you didn't have a great mom in your life, then you try to make better decisions than your mom made. Be the mom that you always wanted. If you a father and you didn't have the best father or mother in your life, well, it's a little bit different. If you're a father, you didn't have the best father in your life, you know, be the best father you could be, the best father that you ever wanted in your life to your children. That's how you change the cycle. That's how you change it. Now you see, I shuffled these cards. So when I come back and I do another reading, if I get the same cards because y'all's nose asses ain't moving, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, put up, shut up. Put up, motherfucking Cash App. How about that? Give me motivation. You have more motivation for something when you know. And I appreciate all y'all support. There's no judgment zone over here. I appreciate y'all support. Just even watching me. It ain't even about. It ain't even about like no money. Yes, y'all can't support me monetarily wise, but you just liking and subscribing, that really just means a lot too in itself. But yes, that's anybody. Like, it's just like a job, you know, especially your time. Like, you know, your time, you can't get that back. You can get money back. You know what I'm saying? You can make new friends, you know, things like that. But, like, your time, if I could help, you know, people to get through life, because life is not easy. And don't try to be older than what you are, you know, before you are that, because enjoy life, you know, don't try to rush it. And make sure that, like, if you with somebody or whatever, my cousin told me, like, don't nobody get no title until I've known them for 6 months. We could date for 6 months. By 6 months, I'll know how that person is and whether I want to deal with them on a long-term basis. And also whether they get a title. Which you gotta make that decision. Because some people love toxic people. Some people are, we all have toxic traits. But some people just love toxic people. And I mean, like, if you don't know no better because you in a cycle of being with people that's toxic, meaning you're toxic too. All right, so I'm gonna get a couple of these messages and then we're gonna be on our way. I'm gonna get a couple of these. We're gonna do the 369. That's it. Okay. Apologize. Did you do something wrong? Or should somebody apologize to you? Apologize. I take heed to my own, you know, stuff too, you know. It takes a lot for me to apologize sometimes. I will say that I'm wrong, but I might say it in a different way. I'm hardcore. I'm going to go all nigga. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. Apologize maybe for chaos. I can't really read it that good, but I can. Apologize. These are really old, so I don't even remember what I wrote on them. Like, for real. I don't. Oh, get some rest. Sleep. Get some rest. Snakes. Snakes in the grass. Mind you, they always watching. Something to do with somebody's car. Somebody get in the car. There's something going on with a car. And music. And music, okay. All right. Music, there might be something. Okay. So, I'll be trying to minimally do stuff. Okay, I'll read this one. Oh, and congratulations. So that's your 7th one. And you know, 7 is God's number. Congratulations. Congratulations on the decision that you're about to make. Early congratulations, baby. And we're going to do, let's do a couple, because I didn't do that yesterday. We're gonna do a couple of these oracle cards. Just three. Just three. 3. Just 3. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Don't judge me, okay? Alright. So we got flower. Be honest with yourself. Got flower. Be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with nobody. You know the ins and outs of yourself, baby. Oh, another one. Bruh. Forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive your parents. Forgive the people who hurt you. Forgive them. It's too heavy. Move on. Look online. See what's going on outside. Go outside. Go for a walk. You ain't gotta go spend no money. Go for a walk. Go open up your horizons, baby. But forgive. Forgive yourself for, you know, your decision making, because not all the time we make the right decisions. We're not perfect. Clover. Release your guilt. Forgive yourself, baby. That should be too heavy, man. I mean, a lot of us probably, you know, some people have regrets. Some people be like, dang, I wish I could go back and just tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because the decisions that I made affects others on a long-term scale. Because I wasn't where I needed to be emotionally at that time. Just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. And forgive your parents, man. Like I said, tarot on demand. Ask for it, I will deliver. But you gotta ask for it. And don't load me down either. And you gonna have to be patient with me, okay? Because I do have a life. Alright? So, when I say load me down, I mean, like, don't be like, can you do all signs? If I do all signs, I could do all signs. I could do, like, all signs with shorts or whatever. I could do that. But, like, I'm very unorthodox, so I'll probably do it the way that you're not going to understand. And then you'll love it after you see it. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. One more. It says, breathe in, breathe out, and let that fucking baggage go, baby. Dang. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the fucking baggage go, baby. Okay. Let's say, today, be the badass girl or guy you were too lazy to be yesterday. That is so cute. That's nice. Motivation. That's what we all need. Motivation, ambition, you know what I'm saying? Diligence. I'm living one hell of a kick-ass life. You heard? All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate y'all's patience. I love communicating with y'all. I love, you know, I just want y'all to be more open-minded. Protect yourself spiritually. Pray. Say the Our Father prayer, you know what I'm saying? Before listening, after listening. You know, we can say it together. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power, the kingdom, the strength, the power of the kingdom. Wow. So you know what I used to do? If I forgot like a little piece of it, I would start from the beginning. And I'm going to do that. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever and ever. Amen. Ra. Ashe. 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 Yeah, I used to start from the beginning to get it, and this is like being a grown up, like the last 5 years, like I memorized it because you're actually not supposed to just say that. Like people say it like during funerals and stuff. You actually supposed to say, that prayer. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it's just a good starting aspect and ending aspect on, you know, during your life and while you're living your life, not just it's better to mess up than to pretend to be perfect. It's better to mess up than to pretend you're perfect. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace and love, and I will see y'all soon. And remember, please like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate y'all watching me. I appreciate y'all taking heed to the messages that I've given. And don't forget to put what you want me to do. Like it could be, okay, it could be whatever comes out. It could be your, sun sign. It could be your moon sign. It could be your rising sign. It could be, it don't even have to be a sign. It could just be, I don't know. If not, because I'm doing tarot on demand, and this is different from what I've seen before. This is different than what I've seen before, but I'm doing this, and I'm doing runs of this, and I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. And I'm just gonna keep doing whatever comes out until y'all start put in the comments that what sign specifically you want me to read for. Later.